Hi guys, it's Ben from Heirloom Pianos. Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video. Just been very flat out with piano tuning and restoration. Coming to you from on site at one of my most recent restorations. Well, to be honest, we're still actually restoring this piano. So thought I'd do a little demonstration video to show you some restoration we've done to this piano. Now, because it's mostly still disassembled, it's quite hard to see anything indicative of the make. But this is a Schimmel 174. So that is a 1986 piano, 174 centimeters in length. And it has a magnificent art case finish. I'll show you some pictures later on that have the lid and all the other assembly reinstalled. But overall, a very nice piano. Now I'm going to pan to some of the before pictures. The current owner purchased the piano about 6 months ago and discovered that because it had come from a fairly stately home where it hadn't been used a lot, it had had some mouse related problems. And this caused all sorts of issues. Belts were chewed, strings were ruined, and all sorts of other associated problems. So this week we've been doing a full restring and installing a new set of dampers. So I'll run you through that quickly now and just show you some pictures. So first thing that we've done is taken all of the bearing bars, removed those and given them a really nice polish. So they're looking much better than they were before. A couple of strings that need to be adjusted still. Like I say, we only finished restringing this yesterday. We've gone up to a slightly larger size of pin. I think this is a 7.15 by 69. And I think the original was 6.9, something like that. All of these felts have been replaced. So these came from Pianoforte Supply in British Columbia. Thank you, Jürgen. And also some nice bearing cloth to replace these as well. Now, in stringing, the scaling was tweaked slightly in the bass. So that's bass strings by Stephen Powell in Wellington. And also we've kept the scaling the same in the treble, but that's all Roslau blue steel string. Now with the dampers, there's two different damper felts. I've used Arbol for the flats at the top, and also Arbol strips at the bottom. But in the middle here, I've been a bit naughty and used the Yamaha trichord split wedge, just because I find that they're much easier to work with. We have this little damper cove here for the brake. This was quite frustrating to work with, and I'm not entirely happy with the alignment of the dampers here, but because of this compromise here, it's very hard to actually align them properly. So if we have a quick look at these, they're all sort of fairly well aligned. I've only just put these on today, so ultimately we're going to have to come back and do a little adjustment, maybe in a few weeks' time. This is actually part one of the project, so because there was a lot of damage to the action, we're going to be doing that later on in the year. New hammer assembly, new weapons, regulation adjustments. So most of the way, part of the way there, but still a fair amount to do as well. Now, just before we go, I'll give a quick video and like I say, we'll see what it sounds like. Bear in mind, it's been chipped 3 times and this is the 4th chip tuning, so it's still pretty rough, but it'll give you a good idea of what it sounds like, even with the old ruined hammers and weapons and all of that. thanks for watching, guys. We'll hopefully have a new video soon, and feel free to click the subscribe button if you'd like to watch some more videos. See you next time.